Good morning, you beautiful, beautiful people. So before I get started with this video, I want to make a quick announcement, and that is my next video is going to be a Q&A. So if you can leave me a question down below in the comment section, it can be to do with absolutely anything. It can be to do with powerlifting, fitness in general, or just a question directed to me. In the next video I will answer that. So I'm going to be putting a post on Instagram as well. So if you follow me on Instagram, leave me a comment there if you'd rather do that. So I'm not expecting to get too many questions because obviously I don't have the biggest following. So I'm going to be answering every single question that I get. I think it's just a great way to interact with people, and it should be a little bit of fun. So that's that. Let's get started with this video.
Missing someone, love with all your heart. Missing someone, love with heart. How much you miss it, and you miss it. From the start, and you did right from the start.
Don't judge me. Trust me, don't knock it till you try it.
Missing someone.
Okay, so this week is the first week of my second volume block using Zenith Training systems, which is my mate Chris's program. The first block went really well. I actually managed to hit a few triple PRs on the squat, bench and deadlift. And I started off this week on Monday doing squats. So I worked up to 185 for a triple, which it went really well. I mean, I'm a little bit banged up still. I had a deload week, but I've got slight knee tendonitis and just a few niggles, which definitely made it quite painful and quite hard. Did 4 sets of 6 after that on 162.5 kilos. It felt pretty good, to be fair, apart from the last couple of sets. The weight moved relatively quickly. It was just mentally I couldn't really get into the lift, so I managed to get through the whole of the workout, no problem really. It was just, like I say, I was just a bit tired really throughout the whole of the workout, so managed to get through that. Next was my bench session, which I only did yesterday, and again it was just fairly light because I'm not hitting any big numbers now. It's sort of like starting at a slightly heavier weight than I did the first week of the first block. So it was 107 kilos for bench, and that felt really good. The weight felt light, apart from I had pretty bad back cramp from the squats I did on Monday, so that didn't really help, but managed to get through all of the sets and the back down sets on that pretty comfortably. And we're now working into incorporating dips again into the program. We didn't do dips for a little while. We almost wanted to have that in the tank, in the reserves, for when my bench started to suffer on this cut. Unfortunately, my bench is already starting to suffer, so I'm having to bring in dips already, because it is really an amazing exercise to help with your bench. So going to do a cycle on dips, trying to increase the weight each week, and then hopefully I can see a difference in my bench. So we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. But what I'm going to be doing today is the last heavy triple out of the big three movement. So it's the deadlift today. and I'm going to be starting on 210 kilos for a triple. The first week of the first block I started on 200, so we're increasing that by 10 kilos now, and then looking to probably get around 220 kilos for a triple by the end of this cycle. So I'm just going to have probably a little bit more food and then head straight to the gym. But before I go to the gym, chores have got to be done, and this particular chore is cutting the grass. So what I'm going to have before I go to the gym are hot dog burgers. That is them there. I promise that is meat and not anything sinister. I got this idea from Max Tuning's channel. My breakfast was actually inspired by his channel as well. His full day of eating video that he's just done. He had the waffles and chicken, and he had these beef burger hot dogs. So hopefully they turn out alright and hopefully they taste good. First doo-doo. Second doo-doo. Biggest doo-doo. Okay, time for the taste test. So good, so good. Okay, I promise I am going to the gym now.
I can't remember what I was doing on the tour. Right, that's how you are. I can't get someone to drive.
Well, that was really annoying. Turn the camera on, get ready to hit my top set, and then it runs out of memory. Great. The rest of the workout went reasonably well, I thought. The 180 back off sets felt really easy. And surprisingly, so did the pull squats. So overall, very happy with that. Yeah, that's yours. So, back home from the gym now. Gonna have my final meal of the day. No, I'm not gonna have all of that. So that's pork loin with some roasted vegetables, and that will be all of my calories for the day. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.